Welcoming back to the Blue Couches today, Christine Temple of Visit Erie, because next week is National Travel and Tourism Week. Welcome, Christine.
Thanks for having me again.
It's our pleasure. What does this mean to us as a community?
So National Travel and Tourism Week is celebrated every year, and this year it's May 4th through the 10th. And it's just a national spotlight on tourism and the importance of that industry. It is one of the largest and most important industries, not just for Pennsylvania, but in Erie County. It's our third largest industry. So this is just a chance to celebrate this on a national level.
Yeah, especially locally with the lake. I find that Erie more and more is becoming more of a tourist destination than it ever has been.
It is, and it's moved beyond what people think of a typical summer destination. Used to be people say, oh, tourist season is Memorial Day to Labor Day, and now we as an organization are seeing that expand, not just into the fall, but into winter-related outdoor activities, indoor activities, and into spring. So we're really working hard to start marketing Erie as a four-season destination, not just a summertime destination.
Well, we have so many neat indoor things now that we could be doing right downtown, like the rock climbing and the hazards golf and the cigar bar. And of course, you've got Splash Lagoon, and then you've got Peak and Peak where you can ski. Lots of things through the winter months when we used to just say there's nothing to do in the winter. There's lots to do.
Oh, absolutely.
Asbury Woods, Presque
museums, arts and culture. Yes. I mean, it always upsets me when people say, there's nothing to do here in the wintertime, everything shuts down. That's not the case.
It's not true.
Not at all.
Yeah.
So we're finding that visitors are coming in during all seasons, and they're finding reasons. We're showing them this is all that we have to offer. We are not just a beach destination.
Right. Any concerns right now with the whole thing going back and forth with Canada, Canadian tourists, anything that you're looking at to try to make things a little bit friendlier going back and forth? Because they're a big part of our visitors as well.
Sure. Right now we're in a basic wait and see, like a holding pattern. We know that there's been a slight decline in Canadian traffic, obviously. We're hoping that improves and it doesn't get worse. I mean, Canadians are especially important during the holiday shopping season. They come down here because there's no sales tax on clothing and apparel in Pennsylvania. That's a big deal. And we're really hoping that things change for the better.
But I think that will still hold true because everybody likes to try to get the most bang for their buck when it comes to that Christmas shopping.
I know, I do.
Yeah, for sure. Also, we've got other areas to draw from as well, like Virginia and Ohio and New York.
Exactly, yes. So our primary markets are always going to be, Pittsburgh will always be Erie's #1 market, that we promote to. But yes, we do marketing in Cleveland and Buffalo. We've started doing some marketing down in the Harrisburg, Hershey area, some down in the Johnstown, Altoona area, Youngstown, Ohio, and we may even be looking at some areas in West Virginia, things like that. We do a lot of visitor research and analyze visitor trends to make sure that we're marketing to the correct people.
It's so interesting how all that data is collected now. Talk a little bit about your website and what folks can find, and if they're curious about tourism here in the area.
Sure. So the best resource that I can give you is, if you're looking for something to do, go to our website, which is visiterie.com. Click on the events tab. You can customize what date range you want to look at, and it'll bring up all kinds of different things to see and do. We also have a visitor's guide that is available to read online, or you can call our office and request a free copy.
Yeah, I love it. So much to do here in the Erie region, right?
Yes, and it never stops growing, which I just love.
Yeah, love it. Christine, it's nice to see you. Thanks for popping in today.